Are you ready? Are you ready, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let me ask questions from, I think I should ask from this thing. Important also, widely FCI capsule. Budget highlights ka bare mein, can you try to repeat to me? Did we discuss now in this time or not? Did we discuss this last time, last class mein?
We did not discuss it, but I have not read it properly yet. But I know one insight, that is that the government has the target to spend around 38,000 crores, but the revenue receipts will be received. It will be around 22 to 23,000 crore. So the government is planning to sell the government securities of around 15,000 crore.
Mhm. What is the government logic behind merger of banks?
So the merger of banks is done so that the banking services can be provided at one space, and in this way the expenditure for the bank will be less, and all the services can be provided at one place, and the capital of bank will also increase after the merger, and increase the profit for the bank also.
Good. What is disinvestment and contrast it with privatization and how you take it personally? Disinvestment and privatization. Yeah.
So disinvestment is the process in which government tries to reduce its share in a public sector entity, and privatization is like selling that to some private companies or
No,
to
no, no,
a
no, no,
business.
no, 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 no. Privatization is making disinvestment to an extent that
Okay,
the
sir.
share capital of the government is less than 50%.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Can you please attempt now telling what is disinvestment, what is privatization?
So I know about disinvestment, but privatization is also same, I think.
No, no. Privatization is doing
Yes, sir.
disinvestment to an extent that the government share will come down below 50% in the
Okay,
company
sir.
capital.
Okay, okay, sir.
What do you understand by the GDP of the country?
Sir, the GDP of the country is gross domestic products, and it is the total money, it is the total revenue earned by our country, and it is called GDP.
Who is the chairperson of State Bank of India?
Sir, the chairperson of State Bank of India is Shri Dinesh Kumar Kharaji.
Where is the headquarters of State Bank of India?
So the headquarters of State Bank of India is in Mumbai.
How many branches is State Bank of India having in India only?
Sorry, sir, I do not know
It
about
is
it.
somewhere around 22,500. You please go through that. And they have
Okay,
some
sir.
200 plus branches out in outstation also, a foreign
Okay, sir.
country also. What is the tagline of State Bank of India?
So the tagline of State Bank of India has several taglines, and the main tagline is the banker to every Indian.
What do you know about bank mergers?
So the last bank merger was done, in which in four banks the merger was done, and in Punjab National Bank, Oriental Bank of Commerce, and United Bank of Commerce was added. Then in Union Bank of India, Andhra Bank and Corporation Bank was added. Then in Canara Bank, Syndicate Bank was added, and then sir, I
Indian Bank.
there
Indian
was one merger of Allahabad Bank with
Indian Bank.
yes, sir, Indian
You
Bank.
are forgetting about my bank always. Huh?
Sorry, sir.
Very good. Now, In which bank do you have an account?
Sir, I have an account in SBI.
Good. When was it opened?
Sir, it was opened when I was around 11 or 12 years old.
Acha, acha. Good. You have a checkbook also now?
Yes, sir. No, sir, I do not have checkbook.
Acha, you operate only with ATM card.
Yes, sir. And internet banking also.
Very good. What type of accounts do you have, and what are different types of bank accounts?
Sir, I have saving account, but the different types of account,
Hmm.
then there is current account, then there is term deposit is also there.
उसमें डिवाइड करके बताना है ना. Term deposit में you have to tell fixed deposit as well as recurring deposit.
Recurring deposit, okay, sir.
Yeah. Why have you opened an account in that particular branch of the bank?
Sir, it was my parents' decision, so that when I am able, like when I am around 20 to 21 years old, and if I need the money for my education, then they will have some savings. Like,
How many digits are there in your bank account number?
sir, there are 10 digits in my bank account number.
What is an IFSC code, where your bank's nearest branch to your residence is, and what is its IFSC code?
Sir, the I
Can you answer this? IFSC?
yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, the IFSC of my branch is IFSC 0003153, and IFSC code generally tells about the bank, the address of the branch, and then the district and account number.
No. Your answer is not correct. You have to say IFSC code identifies the branch of the bank.
Okay, sir.
Identifies the branch of the particular bank. Okay.
Yes.
What is the logo of State Bank of India?
Sir, the logo of State Bank of India is like one lock and there is one key in it.
Acha. Good.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
And sir, it is based on one lake which is situated in Gujarat, I think. The logo is inspired from that lake.
Acha. Good.
Yes.
Have you taken education loan or any other type of loan?
No, sir. No, sir, I have not taken any loan.
You have not taken any loan. What is your father?
Sir, my father is a farmer.
Father is a farmer. What is grown in his field?
Sir, the crops are like wheat, then there is maize, and like gehu is also there.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. What are different types of loans? Hello.
So like,
what
yes,
are different types of loans?
Sir, like there is personal loan, and then, sir, sorry, I'm not able to remember.
No. You could have simply told about loan against deposit, loan against shares, gold loans. You could have also told about car loan, housing loan, education loan, like that you can tell.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Does State Bank of India has overseas branches?
Yes, sir.
Please get to know about that. Okay. What are payment banks?
Sir, payments bank are the bank which are opened cannot perform all the functions. So payments banks are open to provide banking services to the people who are like out of coverage for banks.
Good. Then How many payment banks are there?
Sir, right now there are 9 payments banks are there.
Who told so?
Sir.
Wrong. 6. Let me search.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Let me search. Because as far as I know, it is only 6. Google.com. Okay.
Okay, sir.
India payment India number
Yes,
of
sir. 6 payments banks are there.
ये तो
Sir.
आपने गलती बोल दिया.
Yes, sir.
गलती बोल दिया. अच्छा, I was asking question from where. अच्छा, correct. Correct. Did you go through this material, guidely material? Maybe you would not have studied. Correct.
No, sir.
You have that material in that. Have I included that in the material I've given you? No
Okay,
idea.
sir.
I think yes, it is there. It is there.
Okay, sir. Like what is PDF of banking awareness, sir?
Banking awareness. Correct.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Name some famous personalities from your state. Name some famous players from your state.
Okay, sir. So the famous player.
You can answer this, or you want to prepare kar dijiye.
Sir, I want to answer.
Please answer.
So the famous player from my state is, first of all, there is Neeraj Chopra, sir. Recently, he has won gold award in Olympics and he plays javelin throw. And then there is Ravi Kumar Dahiya is also there, who also won a medal in the recent Olympics. And the Ravi Kumar Dahiya plays wrestling. And then there are some female players are also there, like Babita Fogart, Geeta Fogart, and then Sakshi Malik, and they are also wrestlers.
Super.
Okay, sir.
Why the government was infusing money in public sector bank? What was the need?
Sir, like it is question of current affairs.
No. Why the government was infusing money in public sector banks? What was the need? Number 1, to draw them out of NPA losses and strengthen them.
Okay, sir.
To maintain credit flow in economy. To maintain capital as per Basel III Accord.
Okay, sir.
How do banks earn profit?
Sir, the banks earn profit from various services. First of all, the banks provides loans to the customers and they get the interest from those loans. Then there are some additional services provided by banks, like bank charges, some service charge from the ATM and debit cards also. And banks earn money from bank assurance also. And there are some other products also by which banks earn money.
Did you mention about securities investment, interest on securities?
No, sir.
And also dividend on share capital invested by banks. ये भी बताना है.
Okay, sir.
Then
okay, sir.
Can you tell me what is a tier 1 capital? Paid up capital. Please note it. I will give this answer in our Telegram page.
Okay, sir.
1 minute. Because this much tough questions we have not discussed. Tier 1 capital is paid up capital, that is core capital plus reserves. Then tier 2 capital is secondary capital, that is borrowed funds plus general loss reserves plus subordinated term debts plus undisclosed reserves, but cannot be maintained in India. It is not necessary then. Tier 3 capital, same as tier 2 capital, but with a higher amount in order to face the market risk. So tier 2 is secondary capital, that is borrowed funds plus general loss reserves. plus subordinated term debts. What are subordinated term debts? Subordinated term debts in
Sorry,
bank.
sir, I do not know about it.
I also don't know.
Okay,
Subordinated
sir.
term debts are bank loan or bond, a bond issued by a bank, and then mezzanine debt. Mezzanine debt is also an example of junior debt, and that will do. First one will do. Bond issued by the bank. Subordinated debt means, what are subordinated debts? Subordinated debts are sometimes issued as an obligation from the senior bondholder in respect. Say government they are issuing subordinated bonds.
Yes, sir.
That is a thing. Good. Now,
Okay, sir.
I know you are very tired. I will ask a last question for you. Must be easy for you to answer. What is EKYC? How EKYC works?
Sir, I think I am not sure, but it can be the KYC done through video call.
Electronic KYC.
Yes, sir.
EKYC is possible only for those who have Aadhaar numbers. While using EKYC, you have to authorize Unique Identification Authority of India to explicit consent to release your identity address through biometric authentication to the bank branches. The UIDAI then transfers your data comprising your name, age, gender, photograph electronically to the bank. Information thus provided through eKYC process is permitted to be treated as an officially valid document under PML rules, that is prevention of money laundering rules, and is a valid process of KYC verification. I am giving this also in our Telegram page.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Best wishes. God bless you. Any questions?
Thank you, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Mm.
Sir, I wanted to ask that is there any improvement? Like I used to attend the classes earlier, so I wanted to get a feedback that is there any improvement?
Certainly, your confidence level has improved. Your answering ability has improved. You know what you know. You also know what you don't know. Correct?
Okay. Yes,
You
sir.
are answering very well. I am extremely happy about your performance. 9 out of 10. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.